8 warning signs of colon cancer. You shouldn't ignore colon cancer, also known as colorectal cancer, is one of the most common types of cancer worldwide. It develops in the colon or rectum, which are parts of the digestive system. The significance of this disease lies not just in its prevalence, but in its potential severity when left undetected. According to the American Cancer Society, colon cancer is the third leading cause of cancer-related deaths in both men and women in the United States alone. However, the silver lining is that it is also one of the most preventable and treatable forms of cancer, if caught early. Early detection is crucial because it improves the chances of successful treatment. In the early stages, colon cancer often presents subtle symptoms that are easy to overlook or dismiss as minor health issues. These early warning signs can be critical indicators of an underlying problem that requires medical attention. Recognizing these symptoms and seeking prompt medical advice can mean the difference between a routine treatment and a more severe, life-threatening situation. Studies have shown that when colon cancer is diagnosed at an early stage, the 5-year survival rate is about 90%. However, if the cancer is allowed to progress to more advanced stages, the survival rate drops significantly. This underscores the need for increased awareness and education about the early warning signs of colon cancer. In this video, we will discuss the 8 warning signs of colon cancer that you should never ignore. Each of these symptoms is backed by scientific studies from reputable institutions, providing you with reliable information that can help you take proactive steps toward protecting your health. By the end of this video, you'll have a clearer understanding of what to watch out for and why it's so important to pay attention to your body. Remember, early detection saves lives, and staying informed is the first step in safeguarding your health. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more health tips. Let's get started. Number 1. Unexplained weight loss. Unexplained weight loss is one of the most significant warning signs of colon cancer that should never be ignored. While many people may initially welcome unintentional weight loss as a positive change, it can be a red flag for an underlying health issue when it occurs without any changes in diet or exercise habits. In the context of colon cancer, as cancer cells grow and spread, they can trigger an immune response that leads to the production of substances called cytokines. These cytokines can increase the body's metabolic rate, causing you to burn more calories and lose weight unintentionally. Additionally, colon cancer can physically obstruct the intestines, which can lead to decreased nutrient absorption and a loss of appetite, further contributing to weight loss. A study published in the journal Cancer highlighted that unexplained weight loss is often associated with a more advanced stage of cancer. The study found that weight loss was present in 40% of cancer patients at diagnosis, and it was frequently linked to a worse prognosis. This highlights the importance of taking unexplained weight loss seriously and seeking medical advice if you experience it. Number 2. Persistent abdominal pain or discomfort. Persistent abdominal pain or discomfort is another critical warning sign of colon cancer that should never be overlooked. While occasional stomach aches or cramps are common and often harmless, continuous or recurring pain, especially when it is severe or does not go away, could indicate a more serious issue, such as colon cancer. In the case of colon cancer, abdominal pain often results from a growing tumor within the colon or rectum. As the tumor expands, it can partially or completely block the passage of food and waste through the intestines. This blockage can cause severe cramping, bloating, and a sensation of fullness. In some cases, the tumor may also cause inflammation or ulcers in the intestinal lining, leading to ongoing discomfort or sharp stabbing pains in the abdomen. A study published in the British Journal of Cancer found that abdominal pain was one of the most frequently reported symptoms among patients diagnosed with colon cancer. The research emphasized that the pain associated with colon cancer is often different from ordinary digestive discomfort. It is usually more intense, persistent, and may be accompanied by other symptoms such as changes in bowel habits, nausea, or vomiting. If you experience ongoing abdominal pain, particularly if it is severe, frequent, or accompanied by other symptoms like weight loss or changes in bowel habits, it's crucial to seek medical evaluation. Number 3. Blood in stool. One of the most alarming and significant warning signs of colon cancer is the presence of blood in the stool. While seeing blood in your stool can be distressing, it is crucial to understand that not all cases are due to colon cancer. However, this symptom should never be ignored, as it can be an early indicator of a serious condition, including colorectal malignancies. Blood in the stool can manifest in different forms. It may appear as bright red streaks on the toilet paper or in the toilet bowl, which often indicates bleeding from the lower part of the colon or rectum. Alternatively, the blood may be darker, even black or tarry, which suggests that it has been present in the digestive tract for a longer period, usually indicating bleeding from higher up in the colon. In the context of colon cancer, blood in the stool typically occurs because a tumor within the colon or rectum has caused ulceration or irritation of the intestinal lining. As the tumor grows, it can erode into nearby blood vessels, leading to bleeding. This blood then mixes with stool as it passes through the colon, resulting in the visible symptom. A study published in The Lancet Oncology highlighted that visible blood in the stool is one of the most common early symptoms reported by individuals later diagnosed with colon cancer. The study emphasized the importance of timely medical consultation upon noticing this symptom, as early detection of colorectal cancer can significantly improve treatment outcomes. It's important to note that blood in the stool can also be caused by other conditions, such as hemorrhoids, anal fissures, or gastrointestinal infections. However, these conditions typically have other distinguishing symptoms and may be less persistent than bleeding caused by colon cancer. Before we move to the next point, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more health tips. Number 4. Changes in bowel habits. Individuals with colon cancer may experience bouts of diarrhea or constipation. This happens when a tumor in the colon obstructs the normal passage of stool, causing either a backup of waste, constipation, or an increase in intestinal secretions that leads to diarrhea. The American Cancer Society notes that while occasional constipation or diarrhea is common, a persistent pattern, especially when it doesn't respond to usual treatments, could be a sign of colon cancer. Another potential sign of colon cancer is a noticeable change in the shape of your stool. If a tumor is present in the colon, it can partially block the passageway, causing the stool to become thin, narrow, or ribbon-like. This change may be one of the first signs of a developing tumor, particularly if it is accompanied by other symptoms such as pain or blood in the stool. An increase or decrease in the frequency of bowel movements can also indicate an underlying issue. For example, someone who typically has one bowel movement a day might suddenly find themselves going several times a day, or conversely, they might go several days without a movement. These changes, especially when they are new and unexplained, warrant attention. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Gastroenterology emphasized the importance of recognizing changes in bowel habits as potential indicators of colorectal cancer. The study found that individuals who reported persistent changes in their bowel habits had a higher likelihood of being diagnosed with colorectal cancer compared to those without such symptoms. The research underlined that early detection through symptom recognition could significantly improve survival rates. It's important to remember that changes in bowel habits can be caused by various factors, including diet, stress, or other gastrointestinal conditions like irritable bowel syndrome, IBS. However, when these changes are persistent and not easily explained by lifestyle factors, they should be evaluated by a healthcare professional. Next on the list, fatigue and weakness. One of the primary ways colon cancer leads to fatigue is through chronic blood loss in the gastrointestinal tract. Tumors in the colon can bleed, often slowly and internally, leading to a gradual loss of red blood cells. This can result in anemia, a condition where the blood doesn't have enough healthy red blood cells to carry adequate oxygen to the body's tissues. When the body's tissues don't receive enough oxygen, it leads to persistent fatigue and a feeling of weakness. The American Cancer Society highlights that unexplained anemia in adults, particularly in men or postmenopausal women, should be investigated as a potential sign of colorectal cancer. Cancer itself can trigger an inflammatory response in the body. Inflammation plays a key role in the body's immune response, but chronic inflammation, as seen in cancer, can lead to a release of inflammatory cytokines. These cytokines can cause fatigue by affecting the brain's regulation of sleep, mood, and energy levels. The fatigue experienced in this context is not easily relieved by sleep or rest and can become progressively worse as the disease advances. Like other cancers, can alter the body's metabolism. The presence of a tumor can cause the body to use energy differently, often leading to a state of hypermetabolism where the body burns energy at a faster rate than usual. This increased energy expenditure, combined with potential nutritional deficiencies due to cancer-related changes in appetite and digestion, can lead to a severe lack of energy, manifesting as fatigue and weakness. Number 7. Persistent bloating or gas. One of the primary reasons colon cancer can cause persistent bloating or gas is due to the physical blockage created by a tumor. As a tumor grows within the colon, it can partially or fully obstruct the passage of stool and gas through the digestive tract. This obstruction can cause food and gas to accumulate behind the blockage, leading to a sensation of fullness, bloating, and the uncomfortable buildup of gas. The National Institute of Health, NIH, has noted that such symptoms, particularly when associated with other gastrointestinal changes, should not be overlooked and warrant further medical investigation. Cancer can also lead to changes in the gut microbiota, the complex community of microorganisms living in the digestive tract. Tumors can alter the balance of these microorganisms, leading to an increase in gas-producing bacteria. This dysbiosis, or imbalance in the gut microbiota, can cause excessive gas, bloating, and other digestive disturbances. Like other cancers, colon cancer can induce an inflammatory response in the digestive system. Inflammation in the colon can disrupt normal digestive processes, leading to symptoms such as bloating, gas, and discomfort. Inflammation may also cause the colon to produce excess mucus, further contributing to the sensation of bloating. As colon cancer progresses, it can impair the digestive process, leading to difficulty in properly breaking down and absorbing nutrients from food. This can result in the fermentation of undigested food in the colon, producing excess gas and leading to persistent bloating. The presence of a tumor can also slow down the movement of food through the digestive tract, exacerbating these symptoms. Number 8. Anemia caused by iron deficiency. One of the primary ways colon cancer leads to iron deficiency anemia is through chronic internal bleeding within the digestive tract. Tumors in the colon or rectum can cause slow, ongoing blood loss that is often not visible to the naked eye. This type of bleeding, known as occult bleeding, can persist for a long time before being detected, leading to a gradual depletion of the body's iron stores. As the body loses blood, it also loses iron, eventually leading to anemia. The National Cancer Institute highlights that unexplained iron deficiency anemia in adults, especially in men and postmenopausal women, is a red flag that warrants further investigation for possible gastrointestinal cancers, including colon cancer. Anemia caused by iron deficiency can lead to significant fatigue and weakness, as the body's tissues are deprived of the oxygen they need to function efficiently. People with anemia often experience persistent tiredness, even after adequate rest, as well as shortness of breath and dizziness. These symptoms can significantly impact daily life, making it difficult to carry out normal activities. In the context of colon cancer, these symptoms may be dismissed as just part of aging or lifestyle, but their persistence and severity should raise concern. Iron deficiency anemia can also weaken the immune system, making the body more susceptible to infections. Iron is crucial for the proper functioning of immune cells, and a deficiency can lead to a decrease in immune response. In individuals with colon cancer, this compromised immunity can exacerbate the disease's progression, as the body is less equipped to fight off not only infections, but also the cancerous cells themselves. Recognizing the warning signs of colon cancer is crucial for early detection and effective treatment. Early diagnosis significantly improves treatment outcomes and can lead to more effective management of the disease. If you experience any of these symptoms mentioned above, especially if they are new or worsening, it's essential to consult with your healthcare provider. They can perform the necessary tests, such as colonoscopies or imaging studies, to determine the cause and provide appropriate treatment. Your health is paramount, and being vigilant about these symptoms can make a crucial difference. Stay informed, listen to your body, and seek medical advice promptly to ensure any potential issues are addressed early. For more health tips and information,